tell us who's waiting out there in the green room.
In the green room, the first one is one of UK's most popular comedians. He's fresh from a 60-date tour.
Wow.
He's also won the nation's hearts as the winner of Celebrity Big Brother, Mr. Jack D.
Jack D is on the show this evening, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. I think people have guessed we haven't got Jack D, we've got his waxwork from Madame Tussauds. Hi, move! See, Jack's perfected the art of playing possum to catch his prey. Mm. He's like that for hours.
Yeah.
Young girl goes, "Pass Lucy's on her!"
Second guest.
No, let's enjoy this. I could watch that for hours, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Which is just as well, I've got one of his tour videos home. You stop being mean about people, then. Okay, who else?
Second guest.
We don't really need any other guests. We've got Jack B, Jack D. You see how excited I am?
Second guest.
Was there some rum in those mince pies out there? You know what, that's a rousing welcome you're getting from our audience there.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Well,
yeah.
you're like the nation's sweetheart now. You're like Vera Lynn or something.
Who's this, Jack B?
Well, I forget.
It's an easy enough job, isn't it? You have to get the name. How many letters are there? How many possibilities are there within the alphabet?
So lovely to see you again, Jack. Jack, tell me.
Where's he gone?
He's gone off.
Is he?
He's over there, look, don't worry, he's not far away.
Oh, yeah, mate, you're right.
Hi, Jack.
I'm getting a widescreen so I can see you on telly.
Hey, Jack, you know what I'd like to know, to start with? It's Christmas, of course. What's Christmas like in your house? You got the wife, you got the 4 children.
Yeah, we've got, we'll have an odd relative or two coming round. And, yeah, there'll be a present for them to share. To open up, probably some sweets. Something, Quality Street, and then back to bed really. Probably a turkey roast.
You look forward to Christmas Day? You like Christmas?
I do. Do you know what I do actually? I mean, I actually love Christmas Day. It's, to be honest, the rest of the year I have a problem with. But it's a perfect day, isn't it? You just have a laugh, you drink and eat stuff, cook nice stuff, and give each other presents. That's how the whole year should be.
It's a family day.
I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Hey, I'm going to write that down.
Please do.
People actually went, for that. It was an original thought, and it was sincerely expressed.
I know.
How little they know you.
I know.
Hey, but Christmas shopping, that's always the aspect which people don't like so much.
Yeah.
And do you do your own Christmas shopping, or do you send out like a Filipino houseboy or something?
No, I do. I do it all myself, because obviously I don't want him to know what I'm getting him.
Yeah. I tell you for why I'm asking in such a pointed manner, because there's a photograph I saw of you doing some shopping. I'd like to show it to you. And you don't look like you're in the best of mood, even by your standards. There you go, look at that. Wow, now if ever anyone's saying, leave me alone...
I look like Mike Tyson there.
Look at there, look at that.
He wasn't unconscious for very long though. He was all right. He got up. He was all right. So it's fair enough. Fair enough.
Now here's something. There's a commercial on TV at the moment about the real meaning of Christmas, and you're Christian.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And I wonder whether this time of year, whether you actually genuinely feel that the real meaning of Christmas is lost, because in my house, we've been concentrating on the presents or that, and I haven't had time to talk to my kids about the real meaning of Christmas. I haven't once mentioned Santa and his elves. And yet, so, do you feel this time of year we missed the...
No, I think they can absorb what they will from nativity plays and stuff. That's enough at that age, isn't it? I mean, for sermons and stuff.
Let's talk about one thing. I get the feeling you're probably pretty sick of talking about Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, should we do one more last thing? I just want to ask something, and then maybe put it behind you. It happened this year, and then forget about it and move on.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so this will be the last time I will ever ask you about this.
All right, you do that.
But you were in the Big Brother house, and it was, if it wasn't for Jack, wouldn't that have been like the dullest thing you could have watched? Yeah! You made that show completely, you really did. And there were, who else was in there? I've got the list. It was Vanessa Feltz was in there with you.
Yeah.
Anthea Turner, Claire Sweeney, Chris Eubank, Keith Duffy, all what we would call C-list, really, celebrities.
Perhaps at the time, and I'd include myself.
Well, I was going to say, how did you get in with them? Because at the time, you were down in the East, certainly, weren't you?
Yeah. Thank you.
You know I'm joking, come on. Yeah. Oh, you actually seemed a little wounded there. No, let me ask you what I was going to ask you, though.
I'm not wounded, listen.
You were wounded?
No.
You were wounded?
Listen, Jack B is impregnable.
We like to see your human side.
Yeah, no.
I didn't, you know I meant it's a joke.
Of course I did.
Well, just don't get so upset about
taking it back.
Could we have some tissues?
Look at you. Do you know, I've always said that you dress like a quite attractive divorced businesswoman.
You see?
Now...
You see, I wounded him and he had to come back with something.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, here's what I wanted to ask you. When you they changed the rules slightly, didn't they, for the celebs going in there? It wasn't quite as full-on as when it was just the regular Big Brother contestants, was it?
No, all the rules were the same. They, I mean, in a way, they almost played it too much to the game, because I kept thinking, oh, come on, man, lighten up a bit with you. But the whole Big Brother thing was absolutely to the book.
But they didn't film you in the summer. They didn't film you in the toilets and stuff, did they?
No, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. I think they wouldn't have got a celebrity in the world to do it.
But so there was stuff going on in there that we didn't see, human stuff.
Well, I know what you're getting to.
What do you think I'm getting to?
I know where you're coming to.
Where do you think I'm going to?
Listen, when I came out of the Big Brother house, I went down the Comedy Store 2 days later, and of course I went down there. Dom guy runs it. Go on, just go on stage, just say hello. So I went on, and I couldn't do any material. They just, I really was standing right. So I said, okay, listen, I said I won't. I'm not trying to. Does anyone want to ask any questions? And this guy goes, did you wank? And that's your question.
I wasn't going to ask that necessarily. It wasn't quite those words. All right, but I want to know, you're in there for a week.
I didn't. I know Keith Duffy was either doing that or rap dancing under his duvet.
But I heard that not only did you masturbate, but you used Vanessa's hand. That's what I heard. While she was asleep, I heard you pleasured yourself with her hand.
You, of all people, should know that, strictly speaking, that is not masturbation, is it?
That's just like scratching an itch, isn't it?
It's an illicit affair when it becomes so. Yeah.
You've just finished touring, haven't you?
I've just finished touring, Jonathan. I've been on tour all year, and...
How many days you done? 50 days?
60 days. Yeah, 60 days. Well, I say do on tour all year. It doesn't take much to work out that isn't all year.
No.
Sorry, I wasn't lying. I wasn't try to impress anyone by saying that. I was 60 days since September.
It's just as well because that didn't impress anyone.
No, I know.
60, so you've been on tour 60 days, so you've done, I assume, most of the country?
Yes, and Scotland and Ireland and Wales as well.
Well, I'm curious, do you then change your material when you're, say you're in Scotland, or say you're in, you know, just in Darlington, do you use material which is relevant to that area, or is it exactly the same act more or less every night?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, there's always stuff that you can do only in Darlington, for instance, and... You know
what I like is they're making up their own jokes this evening, and I approve of that wholeheartedly.
I know.
I didn't see you on tour. But you didn't play London, did you?
No, I didn't play London. No, I didn't. But I'm going to play London.
You're going to do this coming year?
You haven't missed it. Next year I'm doing it, and I'm doing it in March, actually, Labatt's Apollo.
How long are you doing for? I bet you're doing more than a few nights.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do, I think, 3 nights at the moment we're booked into. Maybe if we sell well, then we'll do a few more.
Oh, 3 nights? I thought you were doing like 25 or something.
Okay, well, maybe 20. Yeah, I'm doing 25 nights. But only 3 are available.
Jack, it's genuinely always a pleasure. And you know, one thing about Jack is he's been at the top in your profession. You've been one of the best stand-ups in this country for many years, and you stay there. And you know why? Because you are one of the very best. You're the funniest stand-up I think I've ever seen. Jack D, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very
much. Is Jack still there?
Look at him. He looks like he's missed the bus.
You know what? That's him in a state of excitement.
Yes.
That's about as excited as he gets.
Yeah.
Like when England beat Germany, he was like that.
Yeah. He's doing that stare.
Should we just see how long we can keep the camera on him before he comes out and hits one of us?
Yeah.
You know what? He looks a bit like to me there. I get it. Humpty Dumpty.
Let's bring a tear to his eye.
I like it.
Yeah.
This could be a whole new show, like Badger Watch.
Yeah. D-Watch, yeah.
Keep the camera on him full time, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Relentless. Just watch what he does. Then we'd catch all 4 of those expressions. Mr. Jack B, ladies and gentlemen. Let's leave him alone now. You don't have to applaud him, please. Don't encourage him. All he's doing is looking grumpy.